Hi there, and welcome back to the Lisa Nichols Show, where I share the tools that you desire, we all desire, to live the life that we want to achieve and the one that we deserve. I love your comments. You know that. And I love how you are consistently commenting and how you're sharing and how you're commenting on each other's comments. I love that. This is what community means. Akeisha Jones, you commented on the episode, How to Transform Relationships Through Communication. And you said, wow, exclamation point. This message is capital right on time, exclamation point. I told myself that I would just give it some space and time, and it, i.e. the necessity to have a difficult conversation, would go away. And just like that, here you are, Lisa, affirming my work with developing effective communication skills. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome, sis. And Aliyah Al-Yamadi, you commented on the episode, How to Become the Best You. And you said, hashtag BOL. Y'all know what that stands for, Breakthrough Out Loud. You went on to say, quote, no one can put me in a box until I agree to be put in one. Woo, I love that. I love each and every one of your comments. Keep them coming, please. You know, our desire to say yes to everyone really is less about them and more about our need to be approved, our need to be perceived loving, kind, and generous. Now, I know that might be hard to hear, but when you don't have the ability to say no, it really isn't about the people that you're saying no to. It's about you not wanting to draw a healthy boundary, not wanting to turn someone away, not wanting to risk the fact that you might not make someone happy with you in the moment. Go underneath that and say, why am I having that challenge? The answer to that is the core of why you don't want to say no. Because I want to be liked and loved all the time. Because I don't want to experience rejection. Because I want people to see me as a giving, loving person. Because. Now, none of those are wrong. But can you already know that about yourself? And if you know you're loving, if you know you're kind, if you know you're giving, if you know that you're generous, then you can say healthy yeses when you need to say yes. And you can say a healthy no when you need to say no. My grandmother says, if you want your yes to have the most value possible, then sweetie, you need to learn how to exercise your no. Because if you keep telling everyone yes, you actually diminish the value of your yes. Because I'm not grateful that you said yes. As a matter of fact, I expected you to say yes. Why? Because you always say yes. Saying no is yet another opportunity to teach people how to treat you. See, what I know is that if someone crosses your line in the sand, it's not because they're disrespectful. While that is the case at times, that's not always the case. It's not because they're disrespectful and they're inconsiderate. If someone continues, if multiple people continue to cross your line in the sand, I bet you it's because you haven't drawn your line deep enough. That you waver. You waver on your yes. You waver on your no. You waver on your self-care. You waver on standing up for you. And if you waver on taking care of you, loving you, honoring you, setting healthy boundaries for you, then everyone else is going to follow that wave. Jump on that wave. Catch that wave. So don't waver. And recognize that the giving, loving being you are exists in your yeses, and the beautiful soul of love and consideration and service and gratitude needs to also exist in your no's. And as my grandmother says, no is a complete sentence, baby. It requires no explanation. But I'd like to add to it, it also requires no attitude. That some of the best lessons that you can give someone exist in saying no and explaining to them why you said no. And in many cases, you're saying no because you need to give yourself the oxygen that they're asking for. And when you demonstrate what it means to be a stand for your oxygen, your breath, your freedom, your wholeness, your well-being, your self-care, when you show me even in your no what it looks like to take care of you, then you're giving me the blessing of the lesson. And in some cases, the best part of my lesson has to come with something that I may not have asked for, including your no. Remember, this show is not just a monologue, not right here. We don't do that. See, I'm not here to preach to you. I'm not even here just to teach you. I'm here to have a dialogue with you as your sister friend in the journey, and I would love to hear from you. Where have you had to use no lately? Where you know using your no was a stand for you? Or let's go this route because we're very transparent here. Where have you said a yes and you know you should have said a no? That you needed to give yourself more time, more energy, or just more space, or simply train the individual asking that they will hear yes, but that they will also hear no. Please leave me a comment below and be sure to subscribe and look out for more amazing co-created content, more co-created experiences in the future. Why? Because you know that this is your home and we are your tribe. And yes, I am. I'm your sister in prosperity and in possibility. And every single time that I say I believe in you and that I love you, it's because I do. I'll see you real soon.